always on time. Anyway, we're gonna be talking about Forex right now, and a man is in the building. But
Buddhist.
how are you?
I'm very well, thanks. And how are you?
Good. Uchuk mchuguchu and when singatsuba.
The name is Museki.
Museki.
Yes.
Okay, Museki from
Museki is from Extension 9.
Extension 9.
Yes.
Okay. The reason I brought you here, I saw you doing some training on Forex.
Yes.
So the reason I'm interested, this part of the show, we're talking about business, people, ways to make business, and I've seen on the internet, the guys actually making business money off Forex. I don't know, have you heard about undercover millionaires?
I've seen undercover millionaires.
I think they also deal with Forex, something to do with Forex.
They have a Forex program
Is
as
it?
well. Yes.
Okay. I don't have a clue what it is, but I'm really interested because I see young men making money off this. So can you just tell me briefly, when we talk about Forex, what exactly are we talking about?
When you talk about Forex, my man, we're talking about money, basically. Because Forex is money.
Yes.
We're talking about exchanging currencies here.
Yeah.
So in particular, I would say if you go to another country, for you to buy a product from that country, you have to change your currency to their currency. So that on its own, it's Forex, it's money exchanging.
Yeah.
But in Forex market, we talk about trading currencies. So you will be trading your currency to another currency.
Yeah.
In exchange, you make profit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm guessing you need to have a substantial amount for you to start off. If you're gonna be trading money like that, how much money do you need to have to start? So like us, need to have maybe a certain amount, 10,000, 20,000, 5,000. What do you need to start?
Well, Forex is business.
Yeah.
Every business needs capital.
Yeah.
The good thing about Forex is you don't need too much money to start your business.
Yeah.
The good thing as well is that before you engage yourself into putting real money, you will be provided with a demo account, which is free.
Okay.
And on that demo account, you get to practice, you get to know what is the market all about.
Yeah.
And once you have that enough exposure to the market, then you will decide whether you want to go live. So when you go live, obviously we're talking about capital. Now we're talking about a real business.
Yeah.
So here we're talking about, let's say for an example, you can start with 500 Rand.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, we need to change our currency into dollars. So there are brokers out there who allows you to start as little as $10.
Yeah.
So $10, if we take it into our currency here, we're talking approximately 200 to 300 Rand.
Yeah.
Yeah, to start.
Okay. But
Yes.
when you're saying that, Njoba, the rand is going up and down, isn't it risky in this time now? Because you never know, a rand can be 16 today to the dollar, next thing it's 14, next thing it's 21. Isn't it risky at this time in our economy?
In Forex, there's no risk.
Yeah.
You see, when the rand is going up, for Forex traders, it's hallelujah.
Yeah.
Because it's time to buy
Yeah.
rand, because now they make money out of it. Hence, I'm saying it's all about making profit between the two currencies.
Yeah.
So once you get to know how Forex works, the reason why we're bringing people to this free seminar is so that we can give them the information as to how to do this.
Yeah.
Because once you get to understand how the market works, then you will get to understand how you make money out of a good or a bad situation.
Yeah.
So for us to say rand is going up and down, that difference, if rand moves from 14 Rand to 16 Rand, for a Forex trader, it's money.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I kind of get it. But the reason that I brought here, you're saying you are having a free seminar. So when's the seminar gonna be, the dates, and what kind of people are you looking for?
We're looking for anyone.
Yeah.
Specifically, let me say you need to be computer literate, because now you need a laptop to operate. You see this iPad and stuff, there are functions that you cannot really execute nicely, but on the laptop it's free flow. So we're looking for people who have laptops. You must have access to internet.
Yeah.
And the Forex seminar coming is for free. So
Yeah.
we'll be giving that information on the 9th, which is next Saturday.
Next Saturday.
Next Saturday between 10 and 1 o'clock, first session. Second session will be from 2 o'clock to 5 o'clock. So that means the whole day next Saturday will be here, right here at the
boardroom. Okay.
Yes, giving the information as to how to do. So
Yeah.
anyone is invited. And I must say, the response from the Cosmo people was more than what I expected.
Yeah.
There are many people who are interested, who will be here for that seminar.
Yeah.
Yeah, so obviously people know about it, but they don't know where to get this thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, because I saw like the adverts you had put on Facebook, you hadn't put that you need laptops, because I'm sure maybe that might even be a barrier now for some people, like a laptop with access to internet and everything.
It's very unfortunate that you cannot do the market if you do not have a laptop.
But can't you do it on your phone? Because nowadays every day works on the phone. It's
My
not
man,
possible to do it on
as
your
I'm
phone.
saying, you see, you can.
Yeah.
You can do it on your phone. You can do it on your iPad. The only risk is there are other functions that you won't be able to execute. Let me make an example here.
Yeah.
If you have placed your trade, maybe you have bought, let's talk about our own rent here.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you bought it and now it's losing strength. And you want to cut your trade because you'll be sitting on negative.
Mm-hmm.
And you want to cut that trade. On the phone, you have functions, you have to follow steps. But on the laptop, there's a straight button that you press and get out of the market. So those seconds that you'll be wasting on the phone or iPad, by the time you take out that trade, you'd be in a bad state.
Yeah.
So that's why we encourage people to at least have laptops. It's easy on the laptops.
Okay.
Yes.
And then I think the way you're putting it, so basically you need to react fast. So now let's say like if a person's trading, like if I have a 9-to-5 job, is it still possible to balance it with my regular job? Because now if the way you're saying it, I need to be there, like to see what's happening, trade in, trade out. And
My man, we have different traders in particular. We have traders who do it every day.
yeah,
We have people like you who work 9-to-5 job
yeah,
and who has to know when to put a trade and leave them running and take them out
Yeah.
whenever they come back from work. So you need to know the sides, all the angles of the market. Then you'll understand where you fit in. So anyone, you work your 9-to-5, you can still do Forex. I'm just saying it's easy to have a laptop because on your laptop, the operation makes sense.
doesn't like, okay, when you're trading, let's say if like I'm at work, I'm at business, does the market close like maybe at 5, you can't trade after that? Like, because possibly I could get home like about 6 and then I start doing this. Is it possible to do it any time of day?
Market, Forex market is opened from Monday to Friday, 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
Friday is 12 o'clock, it shuts down. Weekends, we out of the market until Sunday, midnight, 12.
Okay.
It opens again. So
Okay.
it's forever running. The only thing is you need to know when to make money
Yeah.
within that for 24 hours. That's why you need training.
Okay.
Yes.
And how long have you been doing this yourself?
I've been doing this for a year now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or somebody taught you the way you teaching, or you learned it yourself?
The first time I heard about the Forex market was 3 years ago. Let me be honest with you. It was 3 years ago on radio, was it Metro FM? DJ Zbu was talking about it. He had invited some Forex traders. And this is when Sandile Shezi emerged as well as the youngest millionaire in South Africa.
Yeah.
So after that, I got interested. So I went to a seminar myself, of which then, after the seminar, they were talking about making money. I could see the money they were talking about, but I couldn't understand how to make that money. So you see, that's why you need to understand the market. Because somebody will say to you, listen, you can make 10,000 a day from the market. And you think, damn, this is a lot of money that I can make. The problem is how to make that money.
Yeah.
So with me, when I went for this thing, I saw the money they were talking about, but the problem was they were talking Greek. I couldn't understand how the system works.
Yeah.
So after that, I came back, but I went to another guy who was who's doing fundamental trading. So that's when I got to understand another angle of approaching the market. So ever since then, I got hooked. I got interested. I went for the training with the guy, although I had to go somewhere else to get a better information about the market. So it's been a year, and for me, it's one thing that I will do forever.
Definitely.
Yes.
I'm definitely gonna be there. So, cause I have a show on Saturday, so I'll come after the show. You said the times next week Saturday here in the boardroom and multi-purpose hall from 10 up until 1, and then from 1 up until 4.
From 10 until 1,
then from
and
2.
We're taking a break between 1 and 2.
Okay.
So from 2 until 5.
Okay, I'll be
We'll be
for
right
the
here
2
at the
o'clock
boardroom.
session.
Yes.
Yeah, guys. So if you're listening out there, it's open to anybody, but the conditions you need to be computer literate, obviously, have access to a laptop of yourself and access to the internet, and just come through here. And do they need to sign up before? or they can just show up on a day? Or it's better if they sign up so that you know what numbers to expect. So how does it work?
Well, I thought of it, but at the same time, with the 2 sessions, I think we'll be able to jungle around so that we accommodate everyone. Because, I mean, if we say sign up before, you will find a certain number coming in the morning, maybe 100 in the morning and 20 during, in the afternoon. So we're just saying, you know what, it's 2 sessions. If you come and the place is full for the first session, please wait for the next session, because it is very, very important. You see, the reason why I did this is because of, I want everyone. I think a black man deserves to know this market, because not all of us, hence you're saying yourself, you've seen it on Facebook. You've seen the guys posting their big cars, big houses and stuff. Those pictures are not fake. That's one thing I can tell you. It's real.
It's real.
It's real. So now I want even those people who don't know about this market to come through and learn, take this thing and make something out of it, because we have so many youth unemployed who don't know that there's this such market, but they have access to money. Some of these youth, they have families who can provide for them. They buy them clothes, beautiful clothes, they wear cavelas and stuff, but they are unemployed. So we're saying, come through, let's see that little money that you're getting from home. How can we turn it around? And we stop complaining about unemployment, because once you know how to do Forex, you will be employed, but you'll be employed at home.
By yourself.
I like that. I'm doing this. I'm actually at home. I'm not doing anything.
That's
but
what you do full time, you?
If I'm able to make 1,000 rand to 2,000 rand a day, why should I go and work for Vanweg?
Yeah, I get you. Wow, I think you're ahead. That was actually going to be my last question for you. Like, what's in it for you? And I guess you just answered me perfectly right there, because that's what I wanted to know. Like, what's in it for you? But what you just said now, I guess, basically answers me right there.
It's possible for everyone. So we're saying let's say whether you know how to operate a computer or not, just come through for the information, because you'll never know. Maybe after the seminar, you will be enticed, you'll be encouraged. You will have a reason to go to learn something about a computer. And then we'll also show you, because after the session, we'll help people to open the demo accounts, which is free. So everything is basically free. You come through, you open that demo account, we add you to WhatsApp group where we'll be giving the signals. When I talk about signals, I'm talking about, let's say, 10 o'clock Monday morning, there's something happening in the market, and then we'll give you what to do. We'll tell you if you should buy or sell a certain currency. So at least then you are able to make profit, get out of the market, because as I said, the market is open 24 hours a day, but not in that 24 hours you will get profit from the market. You need to know when to go into the market, make profit, and get out.
Or you just wait for when Zuma's about to make a crazy speech, then you know the rent is going to be affected.
You see, thank you for mentioning that
Some way,
one.
somehow.
Thank you very much for mentioning that one, because of this is another side of the market where we call it the fundamentals, because now we have fundamental trading, we have technical tradings. So when we talk about technical tradings, we're talking about traders trading the price on the chart. They make up what is happening on the chart, and they decide, okay, the market will go from here to there, then I'll buy or sell. But when you talk about fundamentals, we're talking about what you just mentioned now, that when our president gives a speech somewhere and you see your currency going down, see, Forex traders are always on the alert. They're waiting for things like those. I'll make an example whereby last year, December, I think your president fired our minister, finance minister, and a lot of people don't know what happened that day. Our rent was sitting at about 13 rand 20 cents. But after that axing of our minister, rent dropped to 15 rand 80. So now, for a normal person, okay, let me put it better, an ordinary person will say, but it's just a difference of 2 rand. Yes, it is a difference of 2 rand, but for Forex traders, it's millions, because they know then that you need to sell.
So you sell before it goes down. See, I'm already catching it already. So you sell.
So within that 30 minutes, you have 10,000, 20,000 pocketed in your account, and you close, you out. Which employee will give you such? Which employer will give you such money? Yes.
Alright, I get you. Anyway, our time is up. Thanks a lot, man. You know, we actually need more people like you, like in Cosmo. Like, if you have the knowledge, you know, something you can do. Because, as you're saying, you're doing it out of the goodness of your heart. So I'm sure there are people out there who have certain sets of skills, you know, just a matter of sharing. Who knows? Like, Konabantu who can pick it up and actually make a living for themselves. So this is a chance, man. Make sure you come through. Repeat it again. It's going to be next week, Saturday. It's going to be here at the Boardroom Multipurpose. The first session is from 10 up until 1. The second one is from 2 up until 5. And it's open for everybody. Just make sure you have a laptop and access to the internet. And as my brother just said here, even if you don't have a laptop, just come through. Who knows? You can catch something, you can learn something. So, yeah. So is there a number that the people listening in can contact you on?
The number they can contact me on is 060-705-3419. That's my personal contact
Can you
number.
just repeat it again?
It's 060-705-3419.
Okay.
Yes.
And he also posted this up on the Cosmo City page. So if you on Facebook and you want to see the details, just go to the Cosmo City page. It's also on there. Uti, thanks a lot for your time.
Thank you very much, my man. And before I go, I just want to mention one thing. I am not the only Forex trader in Cosmo. Trust me, there are other Forex traders. The
Yeah.
only thing is people want to become millionaires and billionaires before they start bringing others into this ship. So why can't we all grow together so that in the next 6 months or a year, you and I are millionaires or billionaires? Because it's possible. You don't have to wait for me to become big, then you can follow. Let's start this whole thing together and work together.
We need more people like you, like
Thank you
Cosmo.
very much.
It's crazy that you're just mentioning that, guys. I'm coming up in a few. I'm gonna be talking to the females out there. If you're a lady out there listening, I'm gonna be talking about a few business ideas, businesses you can actually work from home, things you can do yourself at home to make money. And I'll be coming back with that in a few. It's Cosmo FM 90.5. Nothing but the best. You know what it is.